Today we're in Edison to meet with the chef that was trained by Morimoto, and he is bringing international flavors to an elevated ramen. We're here at Wakai Ramen. Chef Waki, we're so excited to be here at Wakai Ramen, and there's so many different ramen places around now, but you seem to be taking it to a whole different level with a lot of fusion influence.
Yes, I would like to cook everything from scratch. All the soup, all the meat, everything I don't purchase from a supplier, and I try something from other cuisine. I would like to put that into my ramen. I love to do that. Different, like the smoked duck ramen I have. It's basically I got the idea from Texas. All the smoking meat, and I use a French technique to braise it first. So it's called smoked duck confit. So then I braise the duck and then smoke it and then put it on the ramen. And also when I present to the customer, I inject the smoke in the ramen and then I brought it out to the customer. So the ramen will come up with a lot of smoke. It's pretty fun. So it's pretty fun, yeah.
And you have an award-winning ramen, which is your bone marrow ramen. What is so special about the bone marrow ramen?
The bone marrow ramen is a little twist from regular tonkotsu ramen. Tonkotsu means pork bone. Instead of pork bone, I use the beef bones and bone marrow is too. So also bone marrow is a very tasty delicacy. So it has a lot of flavor. So I use that and put it in the ramen so you can taste the soup is totally different from other kind of soup. I think it's very good.
We saw you have a lot of photos coming up on the TV there. Your signature beef ribs look spectacular, and you said everyone seems to order that.
Yes. It's I braise the ribs, and then I deep fry it, and then I glazed it with honey sriracha sauce. The kick on the sriracha is very short, but it's very tasty. The meat is off the bone, and the crispy outside and soft inside is very unique.
You mentioned earlier that you love Mexican food, so you have twists on Mexican, like your tacos. How is that served?
Tacos, I deep fry the wonton skin and make it into a taco shell, and then I have two different kinds of lobster taco, which is crawfish salad. It's not really a lobster, it's a baby lobster. Okay, and then the other one is spicy tuna. So I put lettuce, spicy tuna, pico de gallo, something you see in Mexican food, very common there. And then also I use a lot of cilantro on my dishes because I do really like Mexican food.
A lot of your cuisine has a lot of different influence from all different types of cuisines that you love.
Yes, so you would say it's like a fusion, maybe not traditional, but I think instead of traditional, I put all this different kind of this cooking technique into my Japanese base. I think it's a better twist than a traditional ramen. And I have a burrito ramen. I use a burrito taco. Got the idea from that. I braised the lamb with a lot of Mexican smoked chili peppers and a lot of different kinds of spice for 4 hours. Then I pull it out and use the braising liquid and put it into the soup. So it's tons of flavor inside the soup. So it's something you cannot try anywhere else. I'm sure for that.
And Wakai Ramen has only been here like a year, little bit more than a year.
Yeah, 40 months. Yeah.
But you have a lot of experience. You have a restaurant in New York and you worked under Chef Morimoto.
Yes, I did, yes. And also other restaurant group like Zuma International. And I have a lot of experience working as a sushi chef too, because that's where I started. And also I have a lot of experience with seafood because I used to work in Yama Seafood, and they supply all all the sashimi fish to most of the restaurants in New York City. So I used to work in the fish market when it was in New York City, when it was still in South Street Seaport, and I worked there for quite some time. And then when how you know the fish is fresh is when they first came to the market, right? That's how you know about
And what we love about local businesses is how they give back to the community. How does Wakai Sushi give back?
I would say I try to bring my experience for all these years to show that there's a difference in my cooking technique, so the local people can tell the difference instead of going to the city. Also that we use some amount of our profit, and then I donate to the local animal shelter, which is in Edison. Because I'm an animal lover, I have 4 dogs myself, so I want to give that back to the community.
And you are a local story because you live in Edison, your restaurant is in Edison, and you give back to Edison. That's what we love.
Thank you very much.
So thanks so much to Chef Waki. If you are looking for some delicious ramen, you definitely have to check out the award-winning ramen or many of the others, which sound delicious, and I want to eat right now. So definitely come out to Edison and try it out. If you like this video, please share it and also visit buylocalnj.com.
Thank you, Chris.
Thanks.
Thank you for having me.